This is why the art of conversation is lost, or why we need to bring it back. What's up? Uh, you might not be familiar with either one of these young ladies, but I will leave a link to the platform in which this dialogue took place so that you could see in its entirety just exactly what happened and what went down. To give you a brief synopsis, however, this young lady that you see on the screen currently is Brittany Renner. Now, she has a reputation all across social media for doing a variety of different unpleasant, unladylike things. I would not go into real detail as it doesn't directly tie into this particular clip, but I just want to give you a small idea of what we're about to get into. She is a very colorful character, I'll say that. She's not someone you would look to as a role model for your daughters, and she's definitely not someone that you would advise your sons to go after giving years and years of their life to create a identity for themselves. She is not that. Granted, we have a slew of pandering miscreants here. I call them miscreants. They're really just uh, panhandlers and say hi to me type of people that want recognition for anything. Pretty much cheering her on in this particular back and forth. Uh, this clip doesn't show Pearl, which we'll get to here soon. Just Pearly Things is a translucent woman who actually has her own podcast where she's pretty much advocating for men. Uh, they came together or clashed on a few different shows that I've seen, and with different viewpoints and ideologies and things that they envision for themselves and for the dichotomy of men and women. I never saw them collaborating in this fashion, but Brittany Renner started a podcast of her own, and it's her. It was just Pearly and two other women. I've never watched this show myself for my own reasons, of course, but more importantly, this initial exchange is what set off just Pearly from basically saying, screw it, I don't even want to work with you if this is how it's going to go. And I chose this one because, for one, the other clip has a little more foul language in it. I don't know how YouTube's going to mess with me, so I'm not going to touch it. But I wanted to show, just what happens when adults who don't know how to handle disagreements. This is what you're not supposed to do here. But y'all let me know at the end of this, whose side are you on? You might want more backstory to both of them, which is fine and understandable. But based off of what you see here, let me know what you think.
What's feminine about you, Brittany?
Everything is feminine about me.
Oh, come on. On the majority, I have no doubt, right? But women in general.
Just because you're from a rich family, girl.
In general, women.
You're from a rich family, so
women in general have a
congratulations. Like, they don't get fish don't get applauded.
I know, I'm lucky. That's why I said I'm lucky.
Okay, so for you, so why lead with that? So why lead with that? Why lead with that?
For an example, and I'm going to give it to you. Do you want me to start?
Girl, okay.
Okay.
Let me tell you what
let's talk about
what we're not gonna do because you're doing. I'm familiar with you. Okay. What you like to do is you like to say these really stupid fucking comments, right? And then so what you do, then you like sit back and then you're like, you think you're so smart, you have this fucking smug ass look on your face, and then you're waiting for someone to give you that like emotional, like passionate response. So then you can sit there and be super
I wonder, like, if this is just a territorial thing. Is this? I'm Brittany Renner. I can say and do whatever I want. I'm polarized in social media. I'm a sex symbol. Men simp after me. People condone my ignorance and my lack of decorum as a black woman. They subscribe to it and advocate and kind of just don't really give too much pushback to me, so I can interject and talk however I want to you and cut you off and this, that. I wonder if this is that. If you're not familiar with just Pearly, though, to me, she always came off as someone who was just pandering to a specific audience. And, she doesn't really care one way or other what side you on. She only has one goal. But she's very passive aggressive with how she punches and throws shots at people. So, I mean, like, you can take it how you see.
dismissive and really kind of just gaslight. And I don't know, as a female,
gaslight.
No, yeah. Do you know what that word means?
You guys use it forever.
You guys,
go ahead.
Okay. You know what's funny about you saying you guys is seriously, it kind of feels like the only thing that is actually feminine about you is that you have a vagina. Okay. Because I feel like there's like a man on the panel.
Okay, what's feminine about you, Brittany?
Everything is feminine about me.
Well, come on. Like, I'm not trying to go personal here. So I don't know why you're trying to make this personal.
No, you made it personal when you
I said,
when you led with, hey, I don't have any debt.
I don't know.
As if that's a flex because your parents have money.
That's the clip. The one that she really blew up on. Yeah, you I don't know. You probably would have. I don't know. My whole point of this was like the show wasn't even about what they're going back and forth over. Had absolutely nothing to do with the topic at hand. But it ended up that way. And I'm trying to figure out why. What got them there? because I'm looking like Brittany Renner is using just Pearly for her views, her fan base. She can start some drama and some bullshit with her to get more eyes on this, to get more people talking about it. And then, just Pearly is doing the same shit. Is this all for show and just a storyline to get her shit going, because like I said, this is an all women's podcast. I don't really know how seriously I take those. I'm not invested enough to come to a conclusion whether or not I believe that they're mutually exclusive in their talking points on both sides, whereas men are more non-biased in what they discuss. So this was supposed to be about something completely different, and it went far left. Pearly got offended, stormed off. I don't know. What do y'all think about that one? Honestly, uh, the reason I brought that up was because how can you have a conversation with someone who is not listening, who is not trying to listen, who is not just going out of the way to put themselves in a position to understand context and really get to a place of, all right, now I see where you're coming from. All right, this is what you meant. And that is not here. And that's probably one of the things that I don't like about these type of shows, because they come off more drama based and they're not really about anything other than what these comments are saying. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this show. I can't even think of the name of the show. I will make sure I put it in the description box. Yeah,